Hello guys, welcome to another video of I Say What My Heart Says. So in today's video, we will know the difference between IQ and EQ. Well, IQ is something which is very popular and you must have heard it somewhere in your day-to-day life. When to be precise, IQ is nothing but intelligence quotient and EQ is nothing but emotional quotient. Well, IQ is a standard metric used to measure a person's ability to think logically and to process data, reasoning, knowledge retention, and working memory, while EQ is the metric used to measure emotional levels of human, wherein they measure empathy and emotional balance. These are highly used to understand someone's ability towards conflict resolution, expressing emotions, teamwork, leadership ability, and the ability to judge someone under various situations. And well, it is essential to have both IQ and EQ in humans. Having only IQ doesn't help, or having only EQ doesn't help. This concept of EQ exists from way back, and not every one of us are aware of it. If you guys have noticed, a lot of government bodies and majority of MNCs are very particular about a candidate's EQ. Well, for an example, you must have noticed questions like describe a situation where you had to work closely with a colleague or a stakeholder whose personality completely clashed with yours. How did you deliver the results? These are the type of questions that help them to analyze your emotional stability, where they check if you are really a good fit for the role or not. We all have different levels of EQ, just like IQ. Someone has a good level of IQ but lacks EQ, while someone with a good EQ but poor IQ aren't a good combination. And having a good amount of IQ and EQ takes you a long way in your life. We have never been taught about the concept of EQ nowhere in our lives, but we always had it. But the concept is quite rare, and as anything beyond the limit becomes poison, person with extreme high IQ can use it as a weapon to manipulate people, and sometimes high IQ makes you overanalyze situations and things which can slow down your quick decision making ability. Similarly, person with extremely poor EQ can literally turn a joke into explosive argument due to lack of understanding, and can offend people easily due to lack of empathy, and that makes poor relations with everyone. Eventually, having the right amount of EQ has its own perks, like the ability to behave according to situations and building deeper connections and long lasting relationships and conflict resolutions, etc. etc. All in the end, that I want to say is anything that is extreme is really dangerous, and this whole topic of EQ is really quite vast, and different people have different opinions regarding that. And I think this much of knowledge is enough to sit in conversations and to talk about it and to put your point of views on it. I hope you all enjoyed the learning. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much for your time and have a great day.